It's a question thousands of dog owners ask every year. Can my beloved family pet become a legally recognized service dog? To find the exact answer, we have to look at the candidate funnel. This is a highly unforgiving filtration process designed to separate the massive pool of hopeful pets from the tiny fraction of dogs actually equipped to do the job. When looking at litters bred for a working temperament, only 12 to 25% of puppies possess the right psychological baseline. For the average pet dog, the math is brutal. A mere 6% survive this initial threshold. Assuming that love and basic obedience equal qualification puts everyone at risk. It forces an ill-equipped animal into a highly stressful, unnatural role, and it quickly drains the owner's time and money on a training path that is practically guaranteed to fail. Federal civil rights law sets a rigid standard for entry that goes far beyond simple behavior. Bush signed the Americans with Disabilities Act in 1990. The government established exactly what constitutes a working service animal. An emotional support animal provides therapeutic benefit simply by being present, like comforting a handler sitting on their living room couch. A working service dog, however, has to carefully navigate the chaos of public spaces while actively working for its handler. To meet the rigorous legal standard, true service dogs are explicitly trained to perform specific tasks that mitigate a disability. That might mean retrieving dropped items for someone with a mobility impairment, or alerting a diabetic handler to a dangerous drop in blood sugar. Ultimately, a service dog's legal working status rests on the precise, trained actions it consistently executes to mitigate a disability. Successful candidacy begins with the mind, specifically a psychological trait known as the neutrality factor. An ideal candidate doesn't respond to overwhelming public stimuli with fear or overexcitement. When a loud siren blares, a pan drops, or a crowd converges, the dog responds with placid curiosity. Any history of reactivity, fearfulness, or high prey drive eliminates a dog from the candidate pool immediately. The public world is too unpredictable for a dog that easily breaks focus. Even the most stable mind is useless inside a failing physical frame. This graphic highlights the structural stress points evaluated in thorough veterinary screenings. A service dog needs to work reliably for 6 to 8 years. Hidden joint issues like elbow dysplasia or minor sensory deficits in vision and hearing will cut a working career short. Passing both the psychological and physical hurdles is exceptionally rare. You are looking for an animal with the physical resilience of a professional athlete, combined with the emotional regulation of a monk. Legally, any breed of dog can become a service animal. Practically, very few lineages actually succeed. We often see brilliant, high-drive dogs, like police line German Shepherds or field-hunting Labradors, fail at service work. They are bred for intense action. Asking them to lie quietly under an office desk for 8 hours is genuinely distressing to them. This is why purpose-bred Labradors and Golden Retrievers make up 70 to 80% of successful programs. These specific lineages offer a rare blend of strong human affiliation and calm, manageable energy. Selecting the right candidate means matching a dog's genetic predisposition to the monotonous, low-arousal reality of public access work, rather than fighting against its very nature. By the time you apply the filters for temperament, health, and breed genetics, the odds of a random rescue dog or a current family pet surviving the funnel are staggeringly low. Guessing wrong carries heavy stakes. You could easily invest thousands of dollars and months of training, only to realize the dog has an unforeseen weakness and has to wash out of the program. The best way to eliminate that guesswork is to bring in an experienced professional to evaluate your candidate before the training ever begins. For example, Comprehensive Pet Therapy, or CPT, uses a proprietary scientific evaluation protocol. This radar chart visualizes how their evaluators test over 50 distinct criteria, assessing temperament, health, and aptitude in a single thorough sweep. Evaluators use this data to custom design a lesson plan that can fix a dog's minor weaknesses, or they can ethically advise you to redirect an unsuitable dog toward a happy life as a standard pet. A truly ethical service dog partnership relies on objective expert science to protect the handler's future and the dog's well-being.